Day one here out on Via Transilvanica. Things didn't go quite as expected, but we have our setbacks and we'll continue forward.
And by setbacks, I mean the late start caused by not having the right equipment shipped to us, which made us start at 3 p.m. instead of 6 a.m. as we planned. We talked about that in the last episode. And then we somehow dropped the rain jacket on the way. There was no way we could go ahead without the rain jacket, so we had to go back about 1 kilometer until a woodcutter waved at us. He pulled out the jacket from his pocket and gave it to us. Again, people here go a long way to just offer a hand.
Via Transilvanica is divided in 7 sections based on the regions it goes through. The 7 regions are Bucovina in the north with a length of about 140 kilometers, followed by Highland, 200 kilometers, Terra Siculorum, 160 kilometers, Terra Saxonum, 200 kilometers, Terra Dacica, 280 kilometers, Terra Romana, 115 kilometers, and the last one in the south, Terra Banatica, 225 kilometers. I will be talking more about each of them as I go through them. Each of them has its own specific and cultural treasures ready to be discovered and enjoyed. The organizers, Toshulasa Social, are still working on Terra Dacica and Terra Romana, and on July 2nd, 2022, they inaugurated 140 kilometers of Terra Dacica. While biking through Highland, I will go off the trail for a few kilometers to go to Bistrica and spend some time with kids at Romanian Children's Relief, and then I will continue the journey. I will only cover the first 4 sections on a total length of about 700 kilometers. I will know the exact distance at the end of my trip.
Now let's tackle Bucovina, the most difficult section of the trail.
And we're off!
Our host in Putna, Cornel from Casadana, joined us for the first mile on Via Transilvanica. Then we parted ways, not before promising each other that we will keep in touch.
So we just got to the end of the forest trail, and this is what the guide says here. From this moment on, one should leave the forest road on a path that can be found to the left of the initial road. Then, a thick, dark forest comes along that challenges the traveler with an abrupt ascent, which is quite different from the mild roads up until now. So a thick and dark forest and an abrupt ascent. How is that for the first day on the trail? Baptized by fire, as they say.
And thick and dark it was, not to mention the abrupt ascent. While we haven't encountered any bears yet, we've seen their marks on the trail.
This hill is steep, but there's no hill steep enough to prevent me from doing what I'm doing. I'm helping those kids out as much as I can, and I'm sure you can too. Click the link in the description to follow more.
After 17 grueling kilometers, we arrived at Sucevica Monastery. Founded in 1581 by Movila brothers, the great-grandsons of Stefan the Great, Sucevica Monastery is part of the Painted Churches of Moldavia, which were placed on UNESCO World Heritage List in 1993. From above, the monastery has the appearance of a medieval stronghold. When the Ottoman Empire ordered the Moldavians to destroy their fortresses, local princes fortified monasteries to use them as a safe retreat when they were attacked. Sucevica Monastery has massive walls, 6 meters tall and 3 meters thick, and 5 towers equipped with firing holes. We continued our way uphill again towards Vatra Moldavice, but it was already getting dark in the woods and we really needed to find a place to set our tent, preferably away from the bears. Stay tuned for day 2 to see where we actually ended up sleeping. Until then, I let you enjoy the beautiful Sucevica Monastery, and if you like what you see, please don't forget to do your part. No, I don't need any likes, but those kids need to click on the link below.